From Columbus, Ohio, this is the Get Business Credit YouTube channel with your host, Josh Van Horn. Subscribe now and hit the bell notification right now to stay up to date as soon as we release new business credit gems. Take it over, Josh.
Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Josh with the Get Business Credit YouTube channel. Today we're going to be going over another business credit trade line. This one is pretty similar to Walmart. The Walmart business commercial card. This one is no longer available, but you notice if any of you guys have this card, it is underwritten through Capital One. WayFair Professional. So they have a business account. You need to go to the link in the description below. You have to sign up for actual business account first. Put in all of your business information as far as registering for an account before you even go on to applying for one of the two business cards that they offer. I just got approved the other day for the Net 60 Flex account. I can't show you the application now because something happened last couple of days where when we click on it, it just goes to like hourglass. So I don't know if they're having a glitch or whatever, but the WayFair 2% cashback and WayFair rewards, that one is available. Now, let me tell you guys a little bit about it first. Anything that is underwritten through Capital One, you typically need to be in business for over 1 year. It's not 100% a dead requirement. I'll show you why in a minute on the application. But I will tell you they do report to Experian Business every month, and they report to Dun and Bradstreet. If your Experian business profile already has 5 or more reporting trade lines that already have like 3 months of data, payment history coming in, you might be able to get approved for it, okay, without no PG. Now, the chances of getting approved, if all your trade lines are like U-line, highest payment, only $50 or $100, the chances are probably going to be slim. So you're going to want to make sure you have a thick Experian business credit profile, or at least like at least five trade lines reporting on Experian business credit with some history with those individual different trade lines, okay? Like the Walmart commercial community card, this one reports every single month. That's a net 30. So now they offer two different options. The net 60-day terms, that's the flex account. That's what I got approved for $6,600. I'm sure it's going to be the same exact situation as the Walmart card that was underwritten through Capital One, where after you use it for like a month, you can get a limit increase like I showed in the past videos about the Walmart card. This one, I didn't go after the actual credit card because this one you could probably carry a balance, but I don't need 2% back on WayFair rewards. I don't plan on buying a lot of furniture. I just, applied to try to show you guys what the requirements and everything are, okay? So let's just go through this real quick, and I'll give you guys a few more data points towards the end of this video on how to fill out the application, okay? So this is comparing the two different cards. You can earn 2% back in WayFair reward dollars on every eligible purchase. So that's basically meaning you're not going to get actual per se cash back. You're just going to get like reward points going towards, say, another purchase. You can get a discount. So with the net 60 account, flex account, you don't get that. And the flex account's probably going to be the easier one to get approved for. I haven't tried the actual credit card one. So the second area here, it says pay each billing cycle in full or make minimum payments and carry a balance over month to month. That one's for the actual professional credit card. That's not available for the flex account. I always try to preach to you guys, try not to carry balances with any of these type of cards, because even if it's a revolving card, it's still going to have a high APR, always, for business credit, all right? So 60 days is better than net 30 days. Enjoy flexible spending with 0% for 60 days. So again, 0%, you're not paying anything for the flex account, the net 60. Build and strengthen your business credit. Not many of these big underwriters actually point out about building business credit, but they do here. Build and strengthen your business credit. Both of them do. No annual fee for both. Apply and get a response in seconds. That's true. You get a response within seconds. Mine was instant, $6,600 approval. However, a few people that I do know that did recently apply, I believe yesterday, they didn't get an instant decision because their ID needed to be verified as far as the business owner. So that would be something that maybe they're checking with LexisNexis against the business records. And then you're going to have here, it says easily authorized purchasers and manage spending limits. Both cards allow that. Review a monthly statement of all purchases, access to transaction details through SmartView. Just like the Walmart card, it's going to be like a Capital One .smartview.com site that's going to be just for accessing the account, managing the account. A lot of people think that like the Lowe's card or Amazon or Walmart card, any of these or whatever, that those companies are actually the one financing. No, that's not the case. It's actually financed through a bank and underwriter. In this case, it's going to be Capital One. You're not going to get a hard pull on your credit as long as you don't do the personal guarantee section I'll show you here in a minute. Manage payments by invoice, order, or PO. That you can only do on the Flex account. Get live phone support, manage your account 24/7, both of them, and then you hit apply now. All right, so now let's go over the application for just the credit card. I assume they're both the same, but as it says here, usually it's going to tell you if you need to be in business 3 years. Like say Capital One with Menards, you have to be in business 3 years. This one's not saying anything about being in business for 3 years. So it does say no, any personal guarantees submitted on this application will be the same person as authorized as a business representative applying for the credit. If additional personal guarantees are required, they will contact you. So you're basically just going to put in your first name, your middle name, your last name, and your title, CEO, owner, etc. Make sure you put in your middle name, even though it says optional. Put it in. The more information you give these underwriters, the higher chance that you're going to get approved. Okay. Then it's going to say, tell a little bit about your business. Make sure you check your Experian business profile. If you have the Experian annual membership, make sure you're putting it in exactly how Experian business has it, because that's what they're cross-referencing it against to make their credit decision. DBA, if you have one, put in your street address, put in exactly how you have it listed with the Experian business credit profile in the Secretary of State. Your business contact information, make sure the phone number is the correct one as well. Email, make sure it's your business email. Company website is optional. Put it, again, on business credit applications, the more information you give, the higher chances you're going to get approved. Tax ID, business start date. So that's going to be, they're just asking for month and year. Industry category. So this is going to be your SIC codes, basically, is what they're asking this information for. So let's just do here professional, scientific, technical services. Then it's going to show an industry subcategory. All this is doing is basically getting your SIC or your NISE codes. So in my case, it's management, scientific, and technical. And then it's going to drop down another one, and then marketing consulting services. After that, number of employees, that is optional. So, put whatever there. Your gross annual revenue for your business. Requested credit line. I'll tell you, I only put 3,000 down, and they gave me 6,600. Don't put some high crazy dollar amount, because the chances that you're ever going to use that is probably slim to none. Although some of you guys that are in, say, Airbnb or real estate, you might need a lot of this furniture or whatever, but don't ask for too much. You can always do limit increases later once you build up that relationship after 30 or 60 days. And then pending order amount, that's optional. You don't have to put anything there. Credit limit requested. Honestly, I would do anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000. I did 3,000. They gave me 6,600. Okay. Then it says copy my name and business information. Make sure when you guys fill out these applications, never do that form fill where it's preset data that's already programmed into your computer. Make sure you don't do that. That's how mistakes happen on applications. Make sure you manually type everything in so there's no problems. Okay. Billing name, that's going to be, again, it's repetitive information, but that's going to be your personal information. Again, put that in there. Then you're going to put your home address in. Try to make sure it's the same one that matches your driver's license or your state ID, because they're likely going to be pulling that data from LexisNexis. And then when you put on all that information, then it's going to be your personal information. Then it says right here, by checking this box, I certify a reviewed terms and conditions. Checking this box, you agree to the terms and conditions as authorized signature. So you're checking both of those. What I cannot show you is the other application that I did that I got approved for, which is the Flex account and that 30 that I want you guys to apply for. See, it just popping up WayFair Professional with a little X. I don't know what's going on. They have a little glitch or whatever, but you can try. But that's going to be one that it's up to you which one you want to go after. But I did the Flex account. Okay. But the application for some reason is not working right now. It's going to ask you for a little bit more information, such as your social and stuff like that. Keep in mind, just because you give them your social doesn't mean that they're doing a hard pull. The only time that it's going to be a personal guarantee and a hard pull is if it says it, that do you want to personally guarantee it? They clearly have to show that. So just make sure that you don't check the personal guarantee box for that Flex application. Anyways, you just hit, after that, you're going to hit submit application. And then within a minute or two, you're going to get a decision. Keep in mind the higher chances for approvals are going to be the ones that have a thicker Experian business credit profile, because that's who they do pull. That's who they are reporting. They do verification through Dun and Bradstreet as well on your business. Not so much on the credit part, but they're looking at that simultaneously to make sure that your business has a profile with Dun and Bradstreet. So just make sure they're all cross-referenced and they do align together. Okay. So I just want to put that information out there for you guys. This is a good one that just came available because months ago they didn't have this card. So hopefully after this video drops, Capital One doesn't pull down or Wayfair doesn't pull down this application, because after my 2 Walmart videos, they got bombarded by applications and pulled down the application. That may come back available in the future. I'll let you guys know, but for the time being, it doesn't exist anymore for new applications. But this one, it could happen the same way, depending how many people apply for this, and if they see a spike. Sometimes they get nervous about giving credit lines out when they have spikes in applications. So try to get in now before it could be too late. If you get a denial, that's okay. You're going to get a letter in the mail that's going to tell you the reason why. All right. So just put in the correct information. I wouldn't advise you to apply for this if you're a brand new business with no payment history with Experian or Dun and Bradstreet, but Experian Business Credit is the one that they're going to be primarily focusing on. Okay. With all that being said, you guys take care. Please give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And share the video out too. And if you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Till next time, you guys take care. Bye-bye.